Fouls on Giants number 11, David Gilbert. Gilbert's first. Michaela Drake at the line with 2 shots.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Giants ladies game against the Kokomo Wildcat Kokomo Wildcat ladies against the Giants ladies. And you can see it's a pretty significant score there for the Wildcats. 4 minutes and 34 seconds left in the third. We're running this just to make sure that if you tuned in at 7 o'clock, you've got something on your screen and you know you got the feed. So we'll be right back with some great games. Guest commentator tonight is Jeff Todd, and we're fortunate to have him come in and announce with Greg Keaton, our announcer. So stay tuned, and we'll feed you the game.
2 points, number 10, Eliana Stewart. Timeout Giants, full timeout. We will now be in a running clock. Two points, number 21, Michaela Drake. Two points, number 10, Eliana Stewart. Offensive foul, Wildcats, number 0, Amaro Stroman. Stroman, second, team first. Fouls on Giants, number 20, Aubrey Rodell. Indiera Faison at the line with 2 shots. Fouls on Wildcats, number 0, Amaro Stroman. Stroman's 13th second. Jada Gilbert at the line with 2 shots. Points number 24, Indiera Faison. Points number 10, Eliana Stewart. At the end of the 3rd quarter, Wildcats 51, Giants 6. Don't forget the concession stands are open in the lower southwest and upper southwest corners, as well as the upper northeast corners of the arena. Stop by for a hot dog, nachos, popcorn, caramel corn, candy, and refreshing beverage. There are also Chick-fil-A sandwiches for sale in the lower southeast corner of the arena. They are $6 each, with proceeds benefiting the Marion High School and youth baseball teams. There's also sign-ups for the Marion Giants youth basketball team in the lower southeast corner, as well as Giant gear for sale, also in the lower southeast corner. Just a reminder, fans, the purple and gold lower bleachers are reserved for the Marion season ticket holders only, except the designated visitors and student section. 2 points, number 21, Michaela Drake. Number 5, Aya Hill. Number 13, Angel Elliott. Calls on Wildcats, number 22, Aviano Pollard. Pollard, second team first. Elena Gordon is at the line taking 2 shots. Amaya Anderson at the line with 2 shots. Fouls on Giants, number 2, Messi Allen. That's Allen's 5th. Team's first. Fouls on Giants, number 12, Lamaya Anderson. Anderson's first, team's second. Huntsman at the line with 2 shots. Fouls on Giants number 5, Marion Hill. Hill's 5th, team 2nd. Final score, Wildcats 59, Giants 15.
On behalf of the Marion Giant baseball team, we would like to thank the Alumni Association for our new jackets.
Thank you. Thank you, Alumni Association, for our new uniforms.
Hey, alumni, thank you for the headsets.
Thank you, Alumni Association, for the travel suits.
We are going to Raider Nationals because the Alumni Association has made that possible. Thank you very much.
I'm Evan King, licensed insurance agent, and I am dedicated to taking care of our community and beyond. Whether you're retiring early, own a small business, just turned 26, moving out on your own, in between jobs, or you're looking for Medicare coverage, I can help. I'm Evan King, your trusted insurance agent, serving Marion and beyond. I want to make sure that your health is king.
My grandma was such an adventurer. She went everywhere, and she loved every minute of it. I can't believe I'm following in her footsteps, seeing these amazing places. Of course, First Farmers Bank and Trust Mobile Banking takes the stress out of traveling. I can pay my bills and monitor my finances from anywhere. I really have everything I need. Well, almost everything. First Farmers Bank and Trust Mobile Banking, making banking easier.
I may not be able to knock down the threes, but when it comes to your smile, I'm a straight shooter. Gorman and Bunch Orthodontics. We'll put a smile on your face.
From the historic Bill Green Athletic Arena, the home of the 8-time state champion Marion Giants, on the campus of Marion High School in Marion, Indiana. Tonight we've got Marion Giant basketball. And tonight we've got a great contest, NCC showdown between the Kokomo Wildcats and the Marion Giants. And our very special guest tonight is no stranger to the Marion Giant fans, one of the greatest athletes to ever play for the Marion Giants. And if we start to go down all of his accomplishments, we would run into the game because there's so many. He's a Indiana All-Star, Trester Award winner. And by the way, he went to the state in tennis, golf, basketball, led that team in scoring 17 points a game, and had a, I believe it was a 3.8 GPA in school. the judge. Jeff Todd's with us tonight.
Glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Well, it's going to be an interesting game. You know what it's like anytime you have North Central Conference, and this Kokomo comes in with an All-American, and it's going to be a real test for the Giants tonight.
I'm looking forward to watching him play. I've seen highlights of him. He's an incredible athlete, and we'll see what Marion has in store for him.
When you was playing in the 1980 Giants, I mean, we played some tough teams. Did you ever run into a player like this?
No, I really don't think so. The closest may have been a kid named John Flowers.
Okay,
who played up in Fort Wayne. He was a couple years behind me, but he was an incredible athlete, but I don't think he had the skill that this young man from Kokomo has.
And you know what it's like North Central Conference? You had some good North Central Conference battles when you played.
Oh, definitely. You look forward to any conference game. Kokomo has been a traditional rival for Marion forever.
It looks like we've got a good crowd on hand tonight. It looks like those people have made the trip over from Kokomo, and the Marion Giant fans have showed up tonight.
Yeah, they're probably curious. They want to see what Kokomo can do against Marion.
Well, it's a little kind of confusing because the Giants are coming off a big win at Wabash last Saturday night when they won 72-46. But I think they're going to find out early this is not Wabash, this is Kokomo.
Yeah, nothing against Wabash, but these are some high-level athletes they'll be competing against tonight.
And the amazing part is Kokomo played at Fisher's last Saturday night, and many people thought it was going to be a close contest, talking even to their SID, thought it would be a good battle. Fisher's won the ball game 77-55, and they held Mr. Badunga to 4 points and 5 rebounds.
Fisher's is loaded. They're number one, right, this year? And as we were talking before we started, there's 4,000 or 5,000 students at Fisher, so they're going to be good year in, year out.
I know, look at the Marion Giants schedule. Starting tonight, we got 5 straight home games, but it's almost like a murderer's row. We've got Kokomo tonight, Huntington North tomorrow night, which is always a good rivalry, has been for years. Then we've got Noblesville coming in on Tuesday night. And then right after Christmas, we've got Lawrence North, who's right up at the top of the state. And then we got a little school called Carmel coming to town.
Yeah, and as a player, you better look forward to it and be ready to play every night. And really, the only way you're going to get better is to play against high-level competition.
That's the thing about it. You cannot take a night off with that kind of a schedule, because one thing when you're playing here at the arena, teams come in here and they look up and they see 8 state championship banners. They see all the awards, all the trophies, and all the everything that goes with this great arena, and it gets them really fired up to play here.
Oh, yeah. The visiting teams, they're going to give you your best every time they come into Marion. Like you said, they see those banners, and they want to try to prove themselves against Marion.
And it's amazing, this is the 54th season here at the Bill Green Athletic Arena, and the Marion Giants are 598 and 134. They've won 81% of their games here, so they do have a home court advantage most of the time.
I did not know that. That is a remarkable winning percentage.
And we just a couple weeks ago had the anniversary. It was 53 years from that opening night when they played. Speaking of Wabash, they played them in the first game that was played here in the arena. They had 7,000 people. The Giants won and kind of started tradition. And the amazing part of the Marion Giants story, which you're so a big part of, is that Indianapolis, Washington team that was coached by Bill Green in 1969 that defeated the Giants in a game that many Giant fans to this day think the Marion Giants should have won that ball game.
Me included.
Me also.
Yeah.
But Bill Green coaches that state championship team. Who would know that like 2 years later, he's going to be welcomed into Marion as a new coach when he was just 2 years before was probably the most hated coach in Indiana. Comes here, struggles, gets it going, and just wins 5 state championships.
That's amazing. In fact, somebody told me a story about early in his career at Marion, after struggling for quite so long, he was 1 vote away from being fired as coach by the school board, and he stuck around. And the very next year, they won a state championship, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, that should let coaches know that if Bill Green could be on the verge of being fired, what coach is really safe? I mean, yeah. You look what he's accomplished. I mean, when they named the building after you, you've had a really good career.
Well, as you know, there are high expectations here in Marion for the basketball team. So if you don't produce, you're not going to be around. And once he got his system kind of in effect here in Marion and fed down through the junior high levels, he just went on to have an amazing career here, legendary.
And you were playing for Coach Little, but that same philosophy of that winning spirit was there the 70s into the 80s, because Coach Green had that philosophy, hey, we're going down to the state championship, somebody's going to win, it might as well be us.
Exactly. Expectations are high for Marion High School basketball teams, and you felt the pressure, but you also look forward to these tough games. And every season, your goal was to win the state championship. Nothing short of that.
And your senior year, when you made that run to the state finals, that was basically the state championship was played that afternoon with Broad Ripple.
It was, and everybody knew that, I think, before the state finals started, that the state championship would come out of our game, and just wasn't to be.
Well, some people may have forgot. People always talk about the one shot they remember, but maybe people forgot that the person that hit the big shot that tied it up in that pressure situation was Mr. Jeff Todd.
I did. I hit a shot with a second to go, but I have to admit, Rocky Adrianson, who was our point guard, gets most of the credit. He made a great drive to the basket, and everybody went his direction, and he fed it to me, and I made an easy layup. Unfortunately, it was just not quite enough.
Well, we know just a few minutes we're going to have an exciting ball game. The Giants and Kokomo are going to get after tonight, so I want you to stay right there with us, and we'll be back in just a few moments with some Marion Giant basketball.
At Insurance Management Group, our mission is to protect our coworkers, communities, and clients. One way in doing so is we educate and equip our clients with the information that they need to make the best insurance decision for them. Please check us out at insurancemanagementgroup.com. Looking forward to working with you soon.
There's a new game in town at Greg Hubler Buick GMC. And supporting the Marion community is our #1 goal. From raising funds for local charities to volunteering our time, to giving back any way we can. Greg Hubler Buick GMC is behind the Marion community all the way. That includes being a proud sponsor of Marion High School basketball. For the best deals in town, it's a slam dunk at Greg Hubler Buick GMC.
That game, Kokomo won 32-22. It was only 118 years ago.
Wow.
So I doubt if anybody listening was actually at that game.
And you wonder how long it took Marion to travel to Kokomo to play that game. Oh, it was that long ago, before cars were even in existence.
I guess you'd have to miss school if you're going to the game that night, because how long would it take?
Yeah, or you'd have to, yeah, exactly. You're gonna have to leave on Friday and for a Saturday game. That's interesting.
And it's going to be a big game tonight. Jamin Townsend comes in. Last weekend, he had a big weekend. In fact, last Friday night, he passed you in the scoring list. So
I did not know that.
But actually, it worked out, because right now you're number 22, which is your number.
That was my number.
You're number 22. Jamin moved into 20th place, moved ahead of Andre Betts. And right now, he has 929 points. He's 59 points behind Reggie Jones for 19th place. So he just keeps moving up the ladder, and he's just a junior.
He's got a lot of skill.
Comes in with a 24.6 points a game average, 8 rebounds. Giants have got some real balanced scoring, and Kokomo's the same way. And the amazing thing, most people won't realize, that their All-Americans going to Kansas is not their leading scorer.
I didn't know that.
Carson Rogers is averaging almost 16 points a game, and Badunga is averaging 14.
I had no idea. I figured he was probably averaging 25 points a game.
Well, the way he plays, he thinks he can average 25 every night without even hardly working up a sweat.
You're always going to have to account for him.
I mean, they list him at 6'9", but the last 2 years that he's been playing, I've heard everything from 6'9" to 6'10", 6'11". He just looks really big out there.
Yeah, I would say he's at least 6'10". But what's amazing about him is his coordination and the way he moves. Like you said, he played soccer, really good soccer player. He really looks like what you usually see in a 6'1", 6'2" guard.
But I found out he was going to play soccer this year, and he came over and played a game here, and when I watched him, he took a couple of falls. I thought Bill Self is probably having a lot of sleepless nights knowing his All-American is playing soccer.
Well, as you know, I would love that. I think it's neat that the kids play at least one more sport, probably 2 more sports. I think it sharpens you as a competitor.
Of course, you played everything, going to the state in tennis, golf, basketball. You were all-state, all-academic in 3 sports. You've won the Grant County Amateur Golf Tournament like 3 times?
3 times.
So, I mean, is there anything you didn't do during your high school career and thereafter as far as sports?
Didn't win the state championship. That's something I can never forget.
Yeah. Well, the thing about basketball, it's a team sport, so it's got to take everybody, and that's what the Giants are going to need tonight. They're going to need not just Jamin Townsend, they're going to need some other guys. They're going to need Tim Jones, Logan Barnes, Rogers. They're going to have guys step up because it's going to take a team effort if they're going to beat the Wildcats.
Yeah, it's going to take probably the starting 5 and a few players off the bench to play their very best game to hang in there with Kokomo.
And one thing's going to be different for the Marion Giants tonight. Their coach tonight is going to be associate head coach Nate McNeely. As many people know, Coach Blackman received 2 technicals in the Richmond game a week ago, so he had to miss the Wabash game and tonight's game. But thankfully and hopefully, he's going to be back tomorrow night coaching the Marion Giants.
Yeah, that'll be good. I really didn't know that you lose 2 games of eligibility when you're tossed out of a game. That seems a little harsh.
There used to be 1, and last year they changed it to 2. And the amazing thing is, it's 2. If it happens again after you get the 2, it's a 4-game suspension. So we want to keep Coach Blackman coaching the Giants for the rest of the season.
Yeah, if I was a judge, I would have made it a 1-game suspension.
There you go. We need to talk to somebody to get you on that committee when it comes to
I'd be happy to do it.
We're going to have a great night tonight, so sit back and enjoy. We'll be back in just a moment with the start of tonight's game.
We're Kingdom Roofing Systems, your local roofing experts. We take great pride in our ability to ensure quality workmanship. We're in the top 1% of contractors in Indiana who have earned Owens Corning's greatest badge of honor, Platinum Preferred. Plus, your first 25 years are 100% covered by Owens Corning's workmanship warranty. Trust the confidence Owens Corning has in your local expert, Kingdom Roofing Systems.
An injury can be a scary time, but you'll be in good hands with Marion Health Sports Medicine and Orthopedics. Our board-certified surgeons will partner with you to develop an individualized plan tailored to your athletic goals. Our recovery plan includes imaging, physical therapy, and post-surgical support to help you regain strength and prevent future injuries. Our proven process will help you confidently take the winning shot. Get back in the game with Marion Health.
Back at the Bill Green Athletic Arena, we're just about 2 minutes away from the start of tonight's game. It's going to be a good ball game. We got a good crowd coming in here. The Marion Giant crowd's coming in. It's starting to fill. And JT is starting to look real good, but these seats starting to get filled up.
Yeah, I'd like to see the arena full.
Hopefully the Giants can come out tonight and not get off to a slow start, which they've struggled with some, because I don't think you want to fall too far behind a team like Kokomo.
No, it'll be interesting to see how Marion approaches this game. One approach would be to double, triple team Badunga, and the other approach would be to simply let him have his 30 points and be determined not to let the other 4 players beat you on Kokomo.
We want to thank all of our Marion Giant sponsors for bringing tonight's ball game. Our game sponsor tonight is Nick McKinley, State Farm Insurance. Want you to stay tuned at halftime. It's going to be a very special halftime. It's going to be some fun things to enjoy. But most of all, it's important to the ball game tonight. And if you're not able to come out and support the Marion Giants, we want to encourage you to tune in to every home game right here on Marion Giants TV, YouTube, to watch the Giants. It's a fun young team. They're young, and as they continue to get more experience, continue to get better. As Coach Green used to say, the greatest thing about sophomores is they become juniors. The best thing about juniors, they become seniors.
Coach Green was a master. He was pretty much a psychologist with his players. And I always marveled at the fact that he would build the team starting in November and December and January, and then he would have them peak come tournament time. Hopefully Marion this year could do the same thing.
I know looking back at that era during the 70s and 80s with Coach Green, Coach Little, Coach Gunn, different ones, amazing when you came into a Marion Giant game as a Marion Giant fan, you expected to win.
Oh, absolutely. It was expected of you. You expected it of yourself. You worked hard, and the easiest part of the week was the actual game. Practice was the toughest part.
I think Coach Green used to say Marion Giant fans are with you win or tie.
Yeah. That's a great quote. He's right.
So we're just a few seconds away from the national anthem and the starting lineup. So sit back and enjoy Marion Giant basketball. Kokomo Wildcats come in at 4-2, 1-0 in the NCC. Giants are 3-2, 0-1 in the NCC. So it's going to be a big NCC showdown. The winner tonight is going to be in a good position to help in that NCC race toward the title. So the Giants come in, all ready to go. The Wildcats come in, the crowd's ready, the Giants ready. Sit back and we're going to have a fun time tonight. JT, when you see a crowd like this, make you want to go?
Good evening and welcome to the historic Bill Green Athletic Arena. Tonight we welcome the Kokomo Wildcats as they take on your Marion Giants. We want to thank tonight's game sponsor, Nick McKinley State Farm. Marion High School and the IHSAA promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and fans. We request your cooperation in supporting the student athletes and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory comments, or other intimidating actions directed at athletes, officials, coaches, or other fans will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. We also remind you that Marion High School is a smoke and vape-free facility. On behalf of Superintendent Keith Burke, Principal Dr. Stacy Hunt, and Athletic Director Steve Moritz, thank you for attending tonight's game. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as the Marion High School JROTC Color Guard presents the national colors for the playing of the national anthem as performed by the Marion High School Choir. The Color Guard is led by Command Sergeant Major Chung with Cadets Lieutenant Colonel Lopez Gomez, Staff Sergeant Weaver, and Private First Class Lopez Gomez. Let's give a giant welcome to the Kokomo Wildcats. Starting for the Wildcats, a 6'2" sophomore, number 15, Barris Moore. A 5'8" junior, number 1, Zion Bellamy. A 5'8" senior, number 2, Reese Beard. A 6'6" senior, number 21, Carson Rogers. And a 6'9" senior, number 40, Flory Badunga. The head coach for the Wildcats is John Peckinpah. Giant fans, you're about to witness an epic matchup between NCC rivals and two storied basketball programs, between the Kokomo Wildcats and your Marion Giants. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? For everyone in attendance and the thousands listening and watching around the world from the basketball mecca of Indiana, let's get ready to rumble! And now, here are the starters for your Marion Giants. A 5'10" junior, number 0, J.J. Smith. A 6'1" junior, number 23, Mark Rogers. A 6'2" junior, number 10, Tusi Jackson. A 6'3" sophomore, number 2, Logan Barnes. And a 6'7" junior, number 5, Jamin Townsend. Ladies and gentlemen, your Marion Giants. The Giants are coached by Hall of Famer James Blackman. Filling in as head coach tonight is associate head coach Nate McNeely with assistant coach Thomas Barnes. Let's play some basketball.
Well, we're ready for the smoke to clear and get started. The Kokomo Wildcats definitely have the more experienced starting lineup. They've got 3 seniors, a junior, and a sophomore. The Giants will start 4 juniors and a sophomore, so they've got to grow up real quick tonight.
They really will. Kokomo's definitely more experienced than Marion.
Like Jamin Townsend at 6'7", maybe stepping in against Floria Badunga. All-American is going to Kansas, averaging 14 points and 12 rebounds a contest. And he is 37 for 45 from the field. He's shooting 82%. Of course, most of those are dunks.
Still, I've never heard of a percentage that high, ever.
Marion Giant basketball, wherever you're watching around the world, around the country, around the city, sit back and enjoy Marion Giant basketball. I know we've got people listening from different parts of the country, out in Wyoming, Louisiana, different parts of the state. So enjoy Marion Giant basketball, and let's get a big win tonight, JT.
All right, let's go.
You're used to ruling over the court. Hopefully the Giants will rule over this court tonight.
I like that.
I think they're giving just a few seconds to have the smoke clear. Last week we had a timeout after a minute into it because of the smoke.
I've never experienced that. I've never seen anything like that at a high school
Kind of like
game.
at a rock concert, maybe.
Yeah.
The officials are ready. The Giants are ready. And we're ready for Marion Giant basketball. The Wildcats, the Giants, in the Bill Green Athletic Arena. And here we go. Tip controlled by the Wildcats. Good look early at the Giant defense, how they're going to guard. They got Jamin Townsend on Badunga right now.
Like straight up man-to-man.
Alley-oop. Oh, that's a high percentage shot right there. That's how you shoot 82%.
Yeah, exactly.
J.J. Smith back in the lineup. He was out the last couple of ball games with an illness, but he's back ready to go. Jamin a fire for three. No good. Rebound. Kokomo. Kokomo looking inside. And we've got step trouble. Well, this kind of game like this, we'll take all the turnovers we can get from the other team because we need all the opportunities we can get.
We do.
Just about 40 seconds in the ball game. Wildcats up by 2-0. Here's Jamin. He's going to stop. Fires from outside. He rolls around, comes out. The Wildcats come right with it.
Quick shots.
They go inside. Still working. Long shot outside. Good. That's Zion Bellamy with the three. Kokomo's up 5-0. Outside Barnes for three. Wouldn't fall. All Badunga with the rebound. They go inside. Sold away. Here come the Giants on the run. Jamin. Inside pass. There's Rogers. He lines up, scores.
Nice transition.
Nice assist. The Giants on the board. 5-2 Wildcats. Go inside. Badunga. Double team. Knocked away. Still loose. Got it back. Inside. Spin. A lot of traffic. And he got it. That's Carson Rogers. That's their leading scorer with 2. 7-2 Wildcats. 2 minutes into the opening quarter. Barnes. Here's Rogers. He goes inside, lays it up, and took it right to the basket. Falls down, no call or no play, and here comes the Wildcats. There's a three from outside, no good. Rebound, all Giants. I like the fact Rogers took it into the big guy.
Yeah, got to take it to him. Try to create, or at least try to get him in foul trouble.
Hopefully the thing we don't run into with Jamin guarding him, that he gets into foul trouble tonight. Here's Smith. Trying to go inside, knocked away, still going to be Giant basketball. I want to thank our Marion Giant sponsors. Brenner Dental Center, Bobby and Corey Browder, Edward Jones, Evan King Health Markets, First Farmers Bank and Trust, all of our Marion Giant sponsors for bringing you Marion Giant basketball. Giants with a starting lineup that they had most of the year except the last 2 games when Smith was out. Here's Jackson. He goes against the big guy. Nice spin move, nice move, lays up, wouldn't fall, rebound, Badunga. He's gonna run on the break. Down the middle, lost it, and there we go. He's not quite in the NBA yet. They're gonna call travel in high school on that.
Yeah, he was determined to go coast to coast there. Didn't quite work out for him.
Probably 2 or 3 years from now when he makes that move where he's gonna be playing out, they'll let him do that.
You're right.
We've played just over 3 minutes. Wildcats 7, Giants 2. Smith's gonna drive, kicks it out to Rogers. Giants trying to get an open shot. Kokomo playing some tight man-to-man defense right now. Here's Jamin inside ball, kicked away, is loose. Still on the floor, still loose. Wildcats come out with it. Here's Bellamy. There's Rogers. That was Moore, number 15. Way over, the nice pass to the Giant coaches. Could be Giant basketball.
That was a wild pass. Not sure who he was throwing that to.
Thank our sponsors, Gorman and Bunch Orthodontist, Greg Huber GMC, Hudamaki, Indiana Wesleyan University Insurance Management Group, and Ivy Tech for bringing you Marion Giant basketball. Here's Barnes looking inside. There's nobody in there right now, but they're letting the big man have all that room to himself. Rogers. Jackson from corner, no good. Rebound, Kokomo. Giants not getting anything on the board on the rebounds.
Shooting a lot of three-pointers to start the game.
Wildcats ball and a 5-point lead. There's an outside shot, no good rebound. Knocked away, gonna be Giant basketball. Thank our sponsors, Kingdom Roofing Systems, Living Forward, Marion Health, Moving Real Estate, and our game sponsor tonight, Nick McKinley, State Farm Insurance. Thank all of our sponsors for bringing you Marion Giant basketball right here on Marion Giants TV. Well, we're at a stalemate right now at 7-2.
Both teams playing on the perimeter pretty much. There
Rogers drives, fouled, and he's going to the line. Well, like you said, that's what the Giants have to do, take it inside, and they can't be afraid to go in there.
No, gonna have to challenge him.
Fouls on Zion Bellamy, that's his first. Rogers at the line. He averages 7.4 points a game. And he got the free throw. Right now he's got the Giants' only points. He'll get one more. Got them both. A good free throw shooter. Right now it's the Wildcats 7 and Rogers 4. 3:20 to go in the opening quarter. On the drive, nothing there. Looking inside, Jamin all over the big man. Blocked, and we get a foul. Might be on, going to give it on Jamin. That's his first.
Once he gets the ball in that deep, you might as well just let him go, not foul him.
Talked about, he came into the game, Badunga shooting 82%, 37 for 45. So most of his shots are really high percentage shots. And he hit that one. The amazing thing is, when he hit that, he's only a 53% free throw shooter.
He doesn't look real confident at the line.
Yeah, 15 feet out, he doesn't look confident. 15 feet in, he looks very confident.
Exactly. That one looked good.
Got them both there. 9-4 Wildcats. Giants was still their same starting lineup, and we've played 5 minutes. Smith's gonna drive, stop, shot up in the air, wouldn't fall, rebound, Kokomo. Come the Wildcats. Looking inside for the big guy, knocked away, Giants with a steal. Going the other way, here's Jackson. Goes down the middle, kicks in the corner. Smith, he got it! J.J. Smith from downtown, and it's a 9-7 ball game. Kokomo still being patient, getting it inside. Double team, nowhere to go. Inside, lays it up and scores.
Nice move.
Badunga has 6, and that's a 4-point lead. Here's Jamin, yet to score. He goes inside, kicks in the corner. Barnes drives, lays it up, and got the basket.
Nice move along the baseline.
Nice baseline move by Logan Barnes. It's 11-9 Wildcats. Jamin and Mr. Badunga having a nice little shoving match inside. Shot from outside, no good, rebound. Oh, Kokomo got the inside to get the rebound. Carson Rogers got position and got the bucket. (13-9). Oh, Barnes from outside, no good, rebound. Here comes Kokomo.
Maybe not the best shot.
4-point lead in the ball. 70 seconds left in the opening quarter. They go inside. Badunga up, and it's going to be foul number 2 on Jamin. And that's what we didn't want to happen.
Just can't reach. Got to go put your hands straight up.
Thank our Marion Giant sponsors, Nicholson Realty 2.0, the Tomahawk Restaurant, TJR Equipment, and Via Credit Union. Thank all of our Marion Giant sponsors for bringing you Marion Giant basketball. Well, he's shooting a lot better than 53% tonight. He's 3 for 3 at the line. And Jamin Townsend is going to sit down, and Lucius Warner and Tim Jones in for the Giants. And he's 4 for 4. shooting like a 90% free throw shooting tonight so far. Minute to go in the opening quarter. Giants down 6. Tim Jones just checked in. Lost the ball, and here comes Kokomo. Inside. Big man.
Wow. Can't stop that.
That's what you call going down with authority. 17-9. Giants down 8. He may be a little upset that he only got 4 points last week, and we got a whistle inside.
Pass. Nice cut, nice pass. I'd like to see more of that.
Well, Badunga has 10 points already tonight. He had 4 against Fishers last week, so
a little better start.
I think he's a little upset about only getting 4 and getting beat by 22. May not be the best time to play them after they had that game last week.
Exactly.
27.5 left in the opening quarter. Giant basketball down 8. Jackson goes inside. Warner. Spin move up and wouldn't fall. Rebound. Wildcats. Wildcats may be content for the last shot. Seven seconds. Kicks in the corner, 3 in the air, short. Rebound, knocked away. Shot up and banked it in, and it counts. That's going to end the first quarter with the score. The Wildcats 19, the Giants 9. Back in a moment with quarter number 2.
We're Kingdom Roofing Systems, your local roofing experts. We take great pride in our ability to ensure quality workmanship. We're in the top 1% of contractors in Indiana who have earned Owens Corning's greatest badge of honor, Platinum Preferred. Plus, your first 25 years are 100% covered by Owens Corning's workmanship warranty. Trust the confidence Owens Corning has in your local expert, Kingdom Roofing Systems.
An injury can be a scary time, but you'll be in good hands with Marion Health Sports Medicine and Orthopedics. Our board-certified surgeons will partner with you to develop an individualized plan tailored to your athletic goals. Our recovery plan includes imaging, physical therapy, and post-surgical support to help you regain strength and prevent future injuries. Our proven process will help you confidently take the winning shot. Get back in the game with Marion Health.
Giants down 10, so what do the Giants need to do right now?
I just think they're taking poor shots. They got to be a little more patient offensively and make Kokomo work a little bit more. I don't think the defense has actually been that bad.
19-9 Wildcats, start of quarter number 2. Giants have Smith, Rogers, Jones, Warner, and Barnes on the floor. Each time when the Giants, again, they see number 40 in front of them, they think about whether they're going to go for the basket or not.
A little hesitation there.
Foul on the Wildcats. It's on Hamill, that's his first. Team's first. We talked about that new rule with 5 fouls. You start shooting 2 free throws. It's going to take some getting used to.
Yes, I'm not used to it, that's for sure.
Giants being patient. Warner, he'll fire for 3. It's in the air. No good. Rebound. Wildcats are getting the bounce off the boards. Drives inside. Knocked away. Nice steal by Smith.
Nice defense.
Now we're going. He slips and falls down midcourt. Now we're going the other way. Up and got the basket. 21-9 Wildcats. Barnes, he'll fire from 3. He got it! Gonna need a lot of that tonight. 21-12, Wildcats, they go inside. And we got a foul, it's gonna be on Smith. Thanks to some of our Marion Giant sponsors, gold sponsors, Hunter Ford, Tim and Kelly Street Bar Brothers, Reagan Heather Kitts, J. Meyer Real Estate, St. Paul Parish. Thank all of our Marion Giant sponsors for bringing you Marion Giant basketball. Jamin Townsend checks back in. He's got to be cautious. He's got 2 fouls.
I'm surprised he's back in the game. If he gets that 3rd foul, Marion's going to be in trouble.
Be interesting to see if he's going to guard the big guy. Right now he's on him. Inside shut up, no good. Rebound, Kokomo. Up, blocked by Barnes. Inside up and got it.
He just wanted it more.
Carson Rogers, he's got 6. He shows you why he averages almost 16. Barnes in the corner, short, rebound. Kokomo and loose. And Kokomo calls a timeout. 6:33 to go in the first half. Giants trail 23-12. Back in just a moment. Back at the Bill Green Athletic Arena, 6:33 to go in the first half. Giants trail 23-12. So the Giants have been doing a pretty good job defensively. They just got to get some more buckets.
Got to take better shots. They're taking quick 3-pointers.
The Lady Giants suffered a loss tonight to the Lady Wildcats in the opening game tonight. There's a foul on Tim Jones.
Not a smart foul.
Last night here at the arena, the Marion Giants JV boys team defeated Kokomo 63-55, and the girls JV team lost a tough one 36-27. Wildcats looking inside, and we got a push on Warner. Of course, there's not a whole lot you can do with him.
No, don't really like that call, though. All the contact that's been going on, and they call a little hand foul. I don't like that.
The Wildcats inside, look out, and there's a foul. Didn't get the basket, but he's going to the line. Well, right now, whoever's been guarding Badunga is picking up fouls.
He's going to the basket every time he gets the ball.
He said he's normally a 53% free throw shooter. But as Coach Green used to say, it doesn't matter what your percentage is. When you get up there, if you knock them down, that's what you got to do.
What is he, 4 for 4?
4 for 4. 5 for 5. Right now, he has more free throws made than he had points against Fishers last Saturday night. Giants find themselves down 24-12. As I said, they need to stay close. They can't let it get out of hand. And he finally missed one. Kokomo's got the Giants doubled up with 6:10 to go in the first half. Jamin stops, 10-footer in the air, no good short. Jamin having a little trouble getting going offensively tonight. The Giants are going to need him in a big way. Wildcats on the drive, up and
too easy.
Rogers, he's got 8. The Giants down 14. Jones on the drive, up and he got the roll.
Tough shot.
Needed that basket to kind of stop the bleeding there a little bit. 26-14 Wildcats. Slips down and near steal, got it back. Here comes Kokomo. Looking inside, right now they got Tusi Jackson guarding Badunga. Giants playing some good man-to-man defense. They get it inside, knocked away, and there's an offensive foul. Gonna go back the other way. That foul's on Rogers. That's his first. Team's second foul. The Giants committed 4 team fouls this quarter. So every other foul now from the Giants, the rest of the quarter is going to put Kokomo on the line for 2.
Not good.
Tim Jones into the forecourt. He's going to drive up and doesn't fall. We're going to whistle inside. That's going to be another foul on Kokomo. It's on Hamill, that's his second. Team's third foul. Giants will play it in. Kicks in the corner. Jackson's going to drive. Giants working it well. Jones fires short. Rebound. Knocked away. Going to be still Giant basketball. We got another foul, I believe. That's on Mr. Hamill. That's his third.
Gonna have to come out.
And that's 4 fouls of both teams. So with 4:47 left in the first half, we're going to be shooting free throws with every foul the rest of the way in this half. So hopefully the Giants can take advantage of it, because the Giants have been a good free throw shooting. Oh,
that was an obvious foul.
I'm not
no
sure.
Call.
But they called that one.
Interesting.
I'm not sure what I just saw at the other end, but it looked like the Kokomo guy knocked Rogers down on his shot.
It was an obvious foul. No, you saw it.
I'm glad Coach Black was not here to see that, because he'd be very disappointed in that non-call. And then we got a foul the other way, so we're going to be shooting free throws. Thanks to our Marion Giant sponsors: Summers Plumbing, Heating and Cooling, Melissa Stone Ruoff Mortgage Company, Philip Morgan Landscaping, the Moritz Group, Partners First Federal Credit Union, Wings, etc. The class of 1971. Thank all of our Marion Giant sponsors for bringing you Marion Giant basketball. Jamin trying to get on the board, and he doesn't get the first free throw. Jamin's been shooting really well at the line this year. He's only missed 2 or 3 free throws all year. He'll get one more, and he got that one. Kokomo 28, Giants 15, 4.5 to go in the first half. Kokomo inside, shot in the air, no good. Rebound, Kokomo got it back. Up, wild shot, doesn't go. Still got it back. Kokomo battling on the board, then they got the basket.
That's just desire there. They wanted the ball more than Marion did.
AP Mitchell, I believe he came from Kentucky and transferred into Kokomo for this season. He just scored his first 2 of the night. Jones up, and we got a foul. Kokomo has 4 transfers that come into their lineup, plus, so there's some different players than we saw last year when we played them in the sectional.
I've never heard of a team with 4 transfers.
I think they do that in college.
Exactly, yeah, NIL.
The University of Kokomo.
Yes.
Tim Jones at the line, trying to cut into that 15-point deficit. They got it. He'll get one more. Well, hopefully, they say the Giants take advantage and get some free throws this last 4 minutes and 4 seconds of this half. And that would fall rebound Kokomo. 14-point Wildcat lead, stolen by Tim Jones. Nice pass inside, Jackson up, and that's, okay. I guess that's gonna be a block. Knocked away, here come the Giants. Tim Jones again, will try it again. Jones up, and this time we got the foul. Well, I don't know about that last shot. That seemed like it was.
We didn't have a perfect angle. I don't know if that was goaltending or not. I think he got it on the way up. He just pinned it to the backboard.
3:44 to go in the first half. Giants trail 30-16, but Tim Jones is going back to the line. He's got 3 points in the night, looking for more. And that wouldn't fall. Thanks to our Marion Giant sponsors, our purple sponsors, Trent and Angel Daly, Culligan Water Conditioning, Randy and Carol Matchett, Todd and Sue Nicholson. Thanks to our 150 club sponsors, Alan and PJ Culley, Brian and Shanna Bento family, Alan and Christy Beck family, Mark and Shelley Hale, Rod and Judy Updegraff. Thank our Marion Giant sponsors for bringing you Marion Giant basketball. So far, it's been an intense one. We got the other one. 30-17, Giants down 13. And we got a foul on Tim Jones. And it's gonna be 2 shots.
I think they gave him a technical. Said something to the referee.
And I guess so. I can't read lips, but I think he just said, I didn't like that call.
Yeah. As a player, you just need to keep your mouth shut and play.
And the free throw is good. Beard at the line. He's a football player. He's going to St. Francis in Fort Wayne on to play football. Well, we need him tonight to shoot like a football player, not a basketball player. And we'll march back to the line for some more. Well, I can see now why, as a team, Kokomo shoots 55% at the free throw line. None of them really look comfortable with the line.
They do not.
And he got that one. So they're about their average. They keep hitting 1 out of 2. 3:39 to go in the first half. Giants trail 32-17. Wildcats still looking to get to the big man inside. There they got inside, and Jackson just got a hold of him. Nothing else he could do.
He was in too deep. Got to let him go.
Next of our Marion Giant sponsors, Jocelyn Whitaker, Dr. Stephen and Susan Ward, Mary Paulmeyer, Charles Slaughterbeck, Charles Shaleski, Jim Brunner. 75 Club sponsors, Clyde and Valerie Thornell, Bruce and Leslie Anders, Jake and Macy McCarthy. I want to thank all of our Marion Giant sponsors for bringing you Marion Giant basketball. And he keeps knocking them down. He's only missed 1 tonight at the line. He's 6 for 7. And he's got a dozen points. He only averages 14. That's deceptive because he can score a lot more than that almost any night.
I would think so.
Kokomo's got the Giants doubled up right now, 34-17 with 3:20 to go in the first half. Jamin needs to get on track. And he's fouled. He's going to go to the line. We'll try it there. Thanks to some of our 30 Club sponsors, Carla Tucker and family, Above All Construction, Habitat for Humanity, The Box Express and more, Gas City Brewing Company, CIE, Marion High School Class of 1967, Walt and Dorinda Turner, and Brad and Laura Woodring. Thank all of our Marion Giant sponsors for bringing you Marion Giant basketball. And Jamin got the first one. Jamin averaging 24.6 a game, has 2 at the line tonight so far, and there's 3. 34-19. Kokomo being content to work the ball a little bit, looking inside. Knocked away. Giants on the floor, pick it up. Barnes. And got a foul called.
I didn't see that.
That's going to be on the Wildcats. Maybe that's the one that they missed earlier there. He felt bad about it.
Well, chance for free points here. Need to try to get it down to about 10 points by halftime, 10 or less.
Logan Barnes at the line. He's got 5 points on the night. That one doesn't fall. The Giants as a team are shooting 70% at the line. And now we got Rashad McCollum checked in. And he's going to throw a little weight around against Mr. Badunga. And Logan got that one. Logan's got 6. The Giants are down 14. Right now the Giants have Rogers, Smith, Townsend, McCollum, and Barnes on the floor. It moves around, and we've got a foul on McCollum. I started to say that's where I want him to be out there on the three-point line.
He's got a quick first step. Marion should realize that he's left-handed, and he's going to drive left most of the time.
Back in the line, he's 7 for 8 on the night. He got that one, 8 out of 9. Well, he's not shooting like 53%. He's shooting like Steve Alford.
He's about to be a 90% shooter here, 80 or 90%.
And he got one more.
That's amazing.
The only reason I mentioned Steve Alford, I didn't want to reference him with a Marion player, I want to be an enemy.
Sure.
Giants down 16. Here's Jamin. Giants working around. Smith goes inside, and that's knocked in the back door. That's going to count.
Oh.
Well, he blocked the first one earlier, and that one he didn't get. Now Mr. Badunga having a little conversation with some of the Marion Giant crowd. Kokomo being patient, trying to get the ball into number 40. They do, and he's swarmed by 3 Giants, and there's going to be a foul on one of them. Collin picks up his second. And back at the line is Mr. Flory Badunga. Now he's starting to shoot like he should.
Yeah, he's still 9 for 11, right?
Still not bad.
It's pretty good.
He's got 15 points. He's already above his 14-point average. He'll get one more. Marion Giant student section letting him know about it. And he missed the second one. Rebound, and we've got a tie-up. It'll be Wildcat basketball. Minute 59 to go in the opening half. Giants trail 36-22. Giants hanging in there, trying to get back into this ball game. Inside, knocked away, still knocked away, still loose on the floor. Got about a little soccer move, kicked it to the other guy.
Yeah.
Drive inside, lays up, no good, rebound, Giants. Jamin comes away with it. Giants on the run. Jamin takes it inside up, and he wouldn't fall. Rebound, Badunga.
A little bit of a forced shot there.
Shot here, wide open three, no good, rebound, Giants. Here's Smith on the break. Down to Rogers. He'll fire from 3, it's in the air, got it! And he's fouled. Rogers trying to turn it into a 4-point play. Well, most of the night, Flory's name is Badunga. First year he played, they kept calling him Badunga, and he never did tell him that wasn't the way he was supposed to be called. So I got into the habit, now I'm calling him both.
Sure.
4-point play, the Giants need some more of those. Giants back to within 10. 36-26. We can get it in 1 minute and 10 seconds for halftime. Kokomo on the drive. Away with it, no good, rebound. Gonna knock the Freshwater. There's Jamin, he's gonna Kokomo, we got a foul. Kokomo. Checked in, 5'10" sophomore, and Jamin at the line. But the Giants can get, gonna be a good half because a field goal.
Amazing.
I thank all of our Marion Giant sponsors for bringing you Marion Giant basketball. I want to encourage you to get out and watch. Will be Noblesville. Got them both, we need those. 36-28, Giants are creeping back into it. And just so we can keep players with only 2 fouls and not get anybody that third one here. Right. They're looking inside. There's Badunga, knocked away, good defense for the Giants. Knocked away again. And it's gonna be Giant basketball. Great defense by the Marion Giants. Didn't give up on the ball. I like that. McCallum and Jamin both with 2 fouls, but they kept fighting.
See if Marion holds it for the last shot here. It should.
Some of the Giant fans on their feet. If we can get a bucket here to end the half, be a big momentum getter for them. Timeout Giants with 16.4 to go. Giants trail 36-28. Back in just a moment.
Time show. Please welcome the Faith in Motion dancers to the dance floor.
Everybody's waited the whole year long, counting down those days until Christmas comes. The chili's on the breeze, and the family's all in town. The lights are on the tree, and it won't be too long now. Feels like joy to the world, feels like snow in the air, feels like choir singing, church bells ringing, hope is everywhere. Jesus Christ has come, and one thing is clear. Between the tiny little baby and all my friends and family, is the best time of the year. Feels like joy, feels like joy. Love is shining, making everything seem bright. Happiness bringing, carolers singing, silent night. So let's make a memory we'll cherish through the years. It's the most wonderful time, and that time is finally here. Feels like joy to the world, feels like snow in the air, feels like choir singing, church bells ringing, hope is everywhere. Jesus Christ has come, and one thing is clear. Between the tiny little baby and all my friends and family, is the best time of the year. Feels like joy. Oh, it feels like joy. Yeah. The chili's on the breeze, and the family's all in town. The lights are on the tree, and it won't be too long now. It feels like joy to the world, it feels like snow in the air, it feels like choir singing, church bells ringing, hope is everywhere. Jesus Christ has come, and one thing is clear. Between the tiny little baby and home, my friends and family, is the best time of the year. Feels like joy. Feels like joy. It feels like joy. Feels like joy. It feels like joy, joy, joy. Yeah. Feels like joy.
Give it up for Faith in Motion. Thank you so much. And now, the Nick McKinley State Farm halftime show. I am Nick McKinley. I'm also your PA announcer. I am honored to be out here right now. We're going to play a game of basketball musical chairs. Come on out, all 4 participants. I have 4 people that have been so kind to volunteer. What's going to happen? They're going to get a basketball. They're going to bounce it, going around the chairs. When the music stops, they have to make a layup, grab your ball, come back, sit down. The last person is out. Winner gets $40. Second place, $20. Do they have their basketballs? Where's the basketballs? Sorry, my basketball person, they failed me. They failed me. I need basketballs. Basketballs, I need 3 more. Somebody's getting fired tonight. I'm just kidding. It's all for fun. But we do have a time limit. Anyways, my name's Nick McKinley. My State Farm office is right next to Marion High School, and I'm honored to be here tonight. Okay, we are ready, boys. When the music starts, you start bouncing the ball, walk around. When it stops, make your layup, grab your ball, come sit down. Doesn't matter. You can pick either side. Ready, go. Oh, here we go. Ooh, we got one in. Oh, we got it. Oh, he's out. Stick around over here. Hey, I got something for you. Stick around. All right, here goes the music again. Take a chair out. My assistant, Quinn Lutens, my stepson, is so helpful. Oh, they're going to the same basket. This is going to be good. Oh, no. You should have gone to the other basket, man. Oh, somebody lost a hat, too. All right. Hey, stick around. I got something for you. All right, take a chair out. Down to the top 2. No matter what, these 2 guys are going to go away with some money. First place, 40. Second place, 20. Let's give them a round of applause. These guys are doing good. All right, you ready? Oh, he's got some valuables. Oh. Oh, I had you on that one. Oh, opposite ends. Here we go. Layup's good. Oh, no. We've got a winner. All right. What's your name? Hey, stick both of you. Come here. All right. Hey, what's your name, man? Timmy. Whoa. Man, this mic's hot. Hey, Timmy, congratulations. Thanks so much for participating. I got $40 right here. Cold hard cash. Over here, what's your name? Oh, he's getting 20 bucks.
Oh, I can have that? What's your name? Derek.
I don't know what's up with this mic. Hey, here's $20. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I've had a lot of fun tonight. Thank you for coming out and supporting the Marion Giants and the Wildcat fans. We like you too. Thanks for coming out. Thank you.
The goal isn't graduation day. It's a better your first pay raise, the 5th day of that week-long vacation. It's the first paid holiday home with your family, or the day of your last car loan payment, much sooner than you thought. At Ivy Tech Community College, we don't just care about your degree, we care about your life. Let's get started at ivytech.edu.
Success takes direction via credit union. Via credit union.
On behalf of the Marion Giant baseball team, we would like to thank the Alumni Association for our new jackets.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alumni Association, for our new uniforms.
Hey, alumni, thank you for the headsets.
Thank you, Alumni Association, for the travel suits.
And we're going to Raider Nationals because the Alumni Association has made that possible. Thank you very much.
I would like to thank the Tommy Willis Foundation for this brand new piccolo snare drum.
We would like to thank the Marion Alumni Association
for our new track and field uniforms.
Thank you.
We want to thank the Marion High School Alumni Association
For our brand new girls soccer warm-ups. Thank you.
And we would like to thank the Marion Alumni Association
for our new equipment this year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alumni Association, for your donation that helped us go to the International Championship.
I wanted to say thank you to the Alumni Association for our goal shot this year. It really helped the girls in practice and our winning record, so again, thank you.
On behalf of Marion High School Varsity Choir, we would like to thank the Marion High School Alumni Association for providing our uniforms for us, and to do so, we wrote you a song.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for us. It may sound double Dutch, but our delight is such. We feel as if a losing war's been won for us. The dresses and the tuxes you provided have given us an extra classy touch. We look so good performing, and we really have to say thank you very, very, very much.
Hi, I'm Kristen Edwards, the girls' high school tennis coach and a graduate of the 2010 class. I can't thank the Alumni Association enough for all their purchases to help our tennis team get better. Let's start with this amazing ball machine that we can use for drills and several other things.
Welcome back to the Bill Green Athletic Arena. We're just a few seconds away from the start of the second half. Kokomo's on top of the Giants 38-28. Giants have balanced scoring. Rogers has 8, Barnes 6, 5 for Townsend, 5 for Smith, 4 for Jones. And of course, Kokomo's led by their All-American, Mr. Flory Badunga, with 15. So Coach Todd, what do you tell the Giants down 10 to start the third quarter?
I tell them that the first 2 minutes of this half are the most important 2 minutes of the game. You can cut the lead maybe to 6 points. Kokomo will realize it's a game, and you can hang in there from there.
All right, we're back at it.
Take better shots, Marion needs to. Be a little patient.
Giants with their original starting lineup on the floor right now. Rogers, he's going to drive inside. Nice kick in the corner. Jackson for 3. He got it!
Big basket there.
Lucy Jackson knocks down the 3. Near steal. We needed that to start the third quarter. And Kokomo basketball with a 7-point lead. They go inside. Shot in the air, no good rebound. Dunga scores. He's got 17, it's a 9-point Wildcat lead. Here's Jamin. He'll fire for three. It's in the air. No good. Rebound. It's going to be Wildcat basketball. They're on the run. Inside. Back out. Three in the air. No good. Rebound. Kokomo in the corner.
Too easy.
Rogers made it look easy. It's an 11-point lead for the Wildcats. Here's Jamin. Trying to get on track. Stop. Shoots. No good. Rebound. All Kokomo. On the break. Up and no good. Rebound. Giants. Now we're coming this way. Jackson. He'll fire from three. It's in the air. No good. Rebound. Rogers. And knocks it off the Kokomo player. It's going to be Giant basketball. Thank our Marion Giant sponsors for bringing you Marion Giant basketball right here on Marion Giants TV. Want to encourage you, if you can't get out and support the Giants in person, tune in to every home game. Right now, the Giants need to get back into this single-digit ball game. Being patient. Jackson saw about three. He goes inside, lays up, blocked by Badunga.
You can't simulate that in practice. You just can't get a feel for that.
I don't even think if you put a guy on somebody's shoulders, you could simulate that. The quickness doesn't
he
hurt
gets
him
off his
either.
feet in a hurry.
2 minutes into the third quarter, Giants down 11. Now the Giants going to run their offense. Here's Barnes. He's going to drive inside. Gives it to Rogers. It's loose on the floor, and Kokomo comes away with it. Look out, here's a break. That's going to be an easy one. Rogers now has 12, but it's a 13-point lead. That's 6 straight for the Wildcats. Jamin inside. Between two big men, doesn't fall, rebound, Badunga. He'll play guard for a little bit. We've seen a guard that big since Magic Johnson. Up, layup, basket's good, to foul.
Never found him. He was wide open.
Thank our Marion Giant sponsors. Brunner Dental Center, Bobby and Corey Browder, Edward Jones, Evan King Health Markets, First Farmers Bank and Trust. Also our game sponsor, Nick McKinley, State Farm Insurance. Thank our Marion Giant sponsors tonight. And right now it's a 16-point lead, and the Giants going to call timeout. 5:07 to go in the third quarter. Giants down 16, back in just a moment.
I'm Evan King, licensed insurance agent, and I am dedicated to taking care of our community and beyond. Whether you're retiring early, own a small business, just turned 26, moving out on your own, in between jobs, or you're looking for Medicare coverage, I can help. I'm Evan King, your trusted insurance agent, serving Marion and beyond. I want to make sure that your health is king.
Well, it was looking good right there at halftime. We had Faith in Motion getting us in the holiday spirit with the dance. Then we had Nick McKinley with the basketball musical chairs. And then we came out and started third quarter, and they did not call tactical on Marion to start the third quarter, which is a good start. Knocked down the first three, and we're down to 7. Now suddenly we're back down 16.
Yeah, Kokomo.
My grandma was such an adventurer. She went everywhere, and she loved every minute of it. I can't believe I'm...
5:07 to go in the third quarter, 47-31. Kokomo's turned a 7-point lead into a 16-point lead real quick. Giants just going to start knocking down some shots. Seen Mark Fagan working really hard out here tonight with the 50-50 that goes to support youth baseball in Marion. Also, they're selling Chick-fil-A sandwiches at the Marion Giant home game, which benefits the baseball team. Coach Mark Fagan doing a good job and working really hard for the program. Barnes, he'll stop, baseline shot in the air, no good, rebound, Kokomo. Knocked down, picked up by Rogers. Steals it away from the big guy. And we got a foul on him.
Little reach in.
That's his first. We can just get him to get about 4 more real quick.
Yeah, in a hurry.
Like here before the quarter ends. Giants need a bucket to break this little drought they're in. Barnes, inside, back out, knocked in. Kokomo comes away with it. And he just kicked it out of bounds. It's going to be Giant basketball. Thank our Marion Giant sponsors, Gorman & Bunch Orthodontist, Greg Huber, GMC, Hudamaki, Indiana Wesleyan University, Insurance Management Group, Ivy Tech, and Kingdom Roofing Systems. Your Marion Giant sponsors bringing you Marion Giant basketball. Here's Jamin. Stop, 15-footer in the air, short. Jamin just had a little trouble on that shot tonight.
He's not shot well.
Wide open 3 for Kokomo, that's trouble.
Just not finding their man.
Bellamy has 7, and it's a 19-point Kokomo lead. Inside, blocked by Bedunga. Now we're going the other way. Alley-oop, back out, another wide open 3. He got it.
It's getting out of hand now.
53-31. Wildcats threatening to open this up big time right now. They're up 22. Here's Smith. He goes inside. Knocked away by Rogers. Going to be Giant basketball. Tim Jones checking in for the Giants. Lucius Warner. Smith and Jackson take a seat. Well, that first 3 that was hit to start the half has been the Giants' only scoring here in this quarter. Jamin to fire. He got it. Let's hope that gets him on track. Jamin's got 7. The Giants still down 20. Another shot in the air. No good. Rebound. Giants. Rogers across the timeline, gives it to Jamin. Jamin thought about a 3. He'll fire for 3 in the air. No good. Rebound. Kokomo. Bellamy inside. Knocked away. Going to be Giant basketball. Chase Freshwater getting ready to check back in for the Giants. Jamin's going to have a seat for a few moments. Three minutes to go in the third quarter. Wildcats up 53-33. Giants run the weave. Inside Barnes. Back to Warner. Jones, he'll fire from 3. It's in the air. Short rebound. Wildcats on the run. Bellamy inside. Up and no good. We got a foul. Or on the shot, looks like.
Yeah, I think so.
Thank our Marion Giant sponsors. Living Forward ABA Autism Center. Marion Health. Moving Real Estate. Our game sponsor tonight, Nick McKinley State Farm Insurance. Nicholson Realty 2.0. The Tomahawk Restaurant. TJR Equipment. Via Credit Union as Bedunga misses a free throw. Well, now he's starting to settle back into that 53%.
He's back
mark.
to looking awkward at the line.
Yeah.
He's pretty smooth in the first half.
And he missed them both. And the Wildcats get the rebound. There's another 3 in the air. Cannot let him do that. He's knocked down 4 threes. He only averaged a little under 7. He's got 13. Kokomo has a whole lot of weapons out there.
They do. They've settled down here in the second half.
Giants find themselves 23 points behind. Rogers gives it to Jones. Jones going to drive baseline, and we get a foul on Kokomo. The Giants, after tonight, have to regroup and get ready for the Huntington North Vikings that come in tomorrow night. Here's Jamin on the baseline. Spin, shot in the air, no good, wouldn't fall, rebound, Kokomo. Bedunga's gonna play guard. He'll fire in the corner from no good, rebound. Here come the Giants on the run. Here's Jones. Looking inside, Jamin. Makes room, Jamin up, got the basket.
I'd like to see him down in the paint a little bit more.
Just kind of muscled his way in for that one. Giants still down 21. Kokomo goes inside, there's a layup. He's got 17, so he's above his average. And we got a foul. Well, it doesn't good for your team when their two leading scorers are already above their average in the third quarter.
It's not good.
Got timeout on the floor, a minute 23 to go in the third quarter. Giants down 23, back in just a moment.
My grandma was such an adventurer. She went everywhere, and she loved every minute of it. I can't believe I'm following in her footsteps, seeing these amazing places. Of course, First Farmers Bank and Trust Mobile Banking takes the stress out of traveling. I can pay my bills and monitor my finances from anywhere. I really have everything I need. Well, almost everything. First Farmers Bank and Trust Mobile Banking, making banking easier.
Back at the Bill Green Athletic Arena, minute 23 to go in the third quarter. Giants find themselves down 58-35. So what's your strategy here?
I think you're going to have to go to full court pressure at this point, or at least some kind of trap. You're going to have to start taking some chances to get back in the ball game.
We want to take a moment to encourage the young Marion Giants to be involved with the Marion Giants Youth Sports Program. Any boys and girls grades 1 through 4 can get involved. Got basketball coming up. Registration deadlines December 20th. You can go to MarionGiantSports.com and get all the information. There'll be basketball games for the young kids between January and March. They can learn the game, build their skills, weekly practices game. Good opportunities, so be involved with Marion Giants Youth Sports. Giants with the basketball down 23. We need a bunch. Three-pointer in the air, Freshwater, no good. Rebound. Rogers way up for the rebound, and they call it travel.
Yeah, it's a good effort.
Giants putting a little of that full court press you talked about.
Got to do it. Force some turnovers.
Down to a minute to go in quarter number 3, and we've got carrying the ball, and that
you
is
don't see that carried.
They've called that
very
3
often.
times this season. I think hasn't been called since you played.
I don't think some of these kids even know what that call is.
But to go home and look it up, what's that mean to carry it? See if the Giants can cash in on the break. Here's Tim Jones working on his man. Warner just checked in. Freshwater. There's Warner from the corner in the air. No good. Rebound. Kokomo basketball. Thanks to some of our gold sponsors: Hunter Ford, Tim and Kelly Street Bar Brothers, Greg and Heather Kitts, J. Meyer Real Estate, and St. Paul Parish for helping bring you Marion Giant basketball. We're down to about 30 seconds to go in quarter number 3. Giants down 23. They go inside. Nice pass, missed the shot, rebound, Giants. Giants on the run. Here's Jamin. Nice pass, Tim Jones up, and nice move. Wouldn't fall, rebound. Still loose. Warner picks it up. Players flying all over the place. Giants have the numbers if they can get it in. Rogers from 3 in the air. No good, rebound. Kokomo comes down with 1 and slams it home to end the quarter. That's going to end quarter number 3 with a score. Kokomo 60, Giants 35. Back with quarter number 4 in just a moment.
I may not be able to knock down the threes, but when it comes to your smile, I'm a straight shooter. Gorman and Bunch Orthodontics. We'll put a smile on your face.
There's a new game in town at Greg Hubler Buick GMC. And supporting the Marion community is our #1 goal. From raising funds for local charities to volunteering our time, to giving back any way we can. Greg Hubler Buick GMC is behind the Marion community all the way. That includes being a proud sponsor of Marion High School basketball.
For the best deals in town, it's a slam dunk at Greg Hubler Buick GMC.
Back at the Bill Green Athletic Arena, we're ready for quarter number 4. That third quarter started off good. We hit the opening 3 to make it a 7-point ball game, and now we're down 25.
Marion fell in love with the three-pointer there. I think for the game, they've shot more three-pointers than two-pointers. Got to get the ball inside.
Just announced the 50-50 winner there. So you come out to Marion Giant basketball, you could help support the baseball programs, getting involved with the 50-50 ticket, and you could leave the game with a nice cash prize, and you help a baseball program. Kokomo can be patient right now with a 25-point lead. They go inside, and you can't stop that.
No, you can't.
We have him unofficially for 19. Seems like a lot more.
Yeah.
Here's Jackson. Giants trying to get some kind of an opening shot. Barnes, he'll fire just inside the three-point line. He got it.
Tough shot.
Barnes has 8. Still a long way to go, and Kokomo just threw it away. Giant basketball. Well, Associate Head Coach Nate McNeely still encouraging his team to keep running their offense, keep doing what they're supposed to be doing. Sometimes you just got to keep playing and not look at the scoreboard. 3 in the air, no good, wouldn't fall, rebound, Kokomo. Thanks to our Marion Giant sponsors, Summers Plumbing, Heating and Cooling, Melissa Stone Ruloff Mortgage Company, Philip Morgan Landscaping, the Mortz Group, Partners First Federal Credit Union, Wings, etc., and the class of 1971. To thank all of our Marion Giant sponsors for bringing you Marion Giant basketball. Still going to be Wildcat basketball. They got a 25-point lead. We got 6:55 to go. Inside is a wide open layup.
That was wide open.
Like the parting of the Red Sea.
Yeah.
Nobody there. Jamin's going to drive. A bump and a shot, no good, rebound. Here comes Kokomo on the run. And we've got a layup. Bellamy, 66-37. Here's Rogers. Baseline, lost it, still got it back. Barnes thought about a 3, he'll stop. Fires, no good, rebound. Jackson, wide open 3, he wouldn't fall, rebound. Knocked away, and it's going to be Kokomo basketball. Thanks of our purple sponsors, Trent and Angel Daly, Culligan Water Conditioning, Randy and Carol Matchett, Todd and Sue Nicholson, 150 Club sponsors, Alan and PJ Colley, Brian and Shannon Bento family, Alan and Christy Beck family. Thank all of our Marion Giant sponsors for bringing you tonight's Marion Giant game. Cross court, baseline knocked away, got it back. Tried to pass it, turned into a shot that missed. Giant basketball. Jamin goes inside, got the basket.
Good drive.
Jamin's got 11. The Giants need a whole lot more at this point. I don't think they realized tonight that you were 2-0 up here doing the game, so they're working on your unbeaten streak.
Oh, yeah. I think going to lose my first game tonight.
Kokomo basketball, 5.5 to go, 27-point lead. Thanks to our Marion Giant sponsors, Mark and Shelley Hale, Ron and Judy Updegraff, Jocelyn Whitaker, Dr. Stephen and Susan Ward, Mary Paulmeyer, Charles Slaughterbeck, Charles Shalusky, Jim Brunner. Jamin's gonna stop, 18-footer in the air, he got it. Jamin's starting to heat up, but it may be too little too late. Unless we can have a miracle on 26th Street here for the holiday season. Well, not with that going on.
Yeah. Wow.
He's got 5 threes tonight. It's a 28-point lead. Barnes, he'll fire from 3. No good rebound, Kokomo. Kokomo on the run. Alley-oop inside. That's going to be 2. Kokomo with a 30-point lead on the Giants right now. Jamin fires. He got it. Jamin's got 15. Giants down a ton. Giants not giving up, still playing hard. Inside, and we get a foul. Thanks to our 75 Club sponsors, Clyde and Valerie Thornell, Bruce and Leslie Anders, Jake and Macy McCarthy. 30 Club sponsors, Carla Tucker and family, Above All Construction, Habitat for Humanity, The Box Express and more, Gas City Brewing Company, CIE, Marion High School class of 1967, Walt and Dorinda Turner, Brad and Laura Woodring. Thank all of our Marion Giant sponsors for bringing you Marion Giant basketball. Well, tomorrow night, the Giants will be hosting the Huntington North Vikings, and we can start a new win streak.
I hope so.
Here comes Jamin. Starting to heat up here in the fourth quarter. He'll fire again in the air. No good rebound. Kokomo. They're still running.
Nice move.
And he got the basket. 74-43. Warner, he'll fire from 3. He got it. Warner's first 3 of the night. Here comes Kokomo back the other way. Knocked out of bounds, still going to be Wildcat basketball. Kokomo will play it in. Inside, knocked away, Jamin gets it, here we're coming this way. Jamin going to work on Badunga, he goes inside, knocked away.
That just doesn't work.
Jones a fire from 3, no good, rebound, Kokomo.
He's got some skills.
Giants still, and here we come the other way. Fast break, here's Warner. Inside, block.
Wow. What a block.
Darius Moore, another one of those transfers for Kokomo with that defensive play. Right now with 3:14 to go, unless the Giants could somehow transfer in Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson for these last 3 minutes, I think we're going to lose this one tonight.
Even though Kokomo's subbing in right now, I think they're their starters now on the bench, 3 or 4.
Giants right now have Jones, Warner, Townsend, Freshwater, and Barnes on the floor. Giants still being patient inside, knocked away. Warner, he'll fire for 3, it's in the air, got it!
He has a nice shot.
Warner has 6. And it's a 25-point lead. Steal by Freshwater, we're going the other way. Jamin, and lost it, here comes Kokomo. Inside, missed the layup. Here come the Giants on the run. Jamin, inside, he's fouled, he's going to the line. 74-49, 2:33 to go in the ball game. Well, the thing about it, after the game, you just kind of regroup and say that was one game. We got another one tomorrow night.
Yeah, you just got to go in the locker room and say that was a really good team that we lost to. Put it behind us and look forward to Huntington.
Jamin will get one more. And it wouldn't fall. And here's Kokomo. They're going to drive, blocked away. Here come the Giants. And we got a foul on Kokomo.
It's getting a little sloppy now, both teams.
Collum and Jackson back in for the Giants. Have Jamin tonight sitting down unofficially with 15 points. About 9.5 points below his average. Giants still run their offense. Warner, we got a foul on Kokomo. Well, thanks some of the people working behind the scenes. We have Mark Baldwin, Steve Wright, Caleb Huff. Also have working the camera, Luke Fair, Jake Wood, Braden Bailey, and Karen Bishop doing a great job helping to bring us Marion Giant basketball. And we're down to 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Well, I'll say also special thanks to Marion High School Principal Dr. Stacy Hunt doing a great job her first year here at Marion. Things went really well tonight. Thanks to Athletic Director Steve Morris. Good crowd tonight. Everything seemed to run pretty smoothly overall.
Everything is good except the outcome of the game.
Yeah, we could have somehow turned the score around in the game. Would have been a real good night. Kokomo still scoring. 76-49, minute 40 to go. And so the Marion faithful heading for the exit right now. Jones for three, no good, rebound, Wildcats. Kokomo 2-on-1 break, and they bring it back out. Near steal, goes inside, lays it up and scores. AP Mitchell, last year was playing basketball in the state of Kentucky. Jackson drives up and no good, rebound, Kokomo. They'll fire from three, in the air, no good, rebound, Giants. Collum with the rebound. He's on the move. Knocked away, here comes Kokomo. We're going the other way. This is going to be an easy two. Oh, they called travel.
Wow, it's a late call.
So not such an easy two. They're going to take it away. I don't know if they took it away on the scoreboard yet. Yeah, we'll have a little discussion.
That's a strange call. That came very late. Not a call you need to make with under a minute to go in the game out of hand. And I don't think they've changed the score still.
So the scoreboard says 80, but I think it's 78 if they didn't count that basket. And we'll get a foul. 35.9 to go. Rogers, he'll fire from three. No good, rebound, Wildcats. That may be the final score of the night, whatever it's going to be, whether it's either 78-49 or 80-49.
Yeah. Yep. Foul.
So the Giants just didn't get enough points. And Kokomo will throw it in and probably just run out the clock. No, they're still going inside, blocked. Kokomo gets it back. We're down to 10 seconds. Kokomo coaching staff tells them just to hold on to it. So that's going to be the final score. Final score tonight. Kokomo's victorious tonight. Scoreboard says 80, Giants 49, so it's either 80-49 or 78-49. Either way, we didn't have enough points.
No, we didn't. Kokomo just owned the second half.
Well, as we said at the beginning of the ball game, the Giants are a young team. They started 4 juniors, a sophomore against 3 seniors and a junior and sophomore in Kokomo. So it's still that growing process.
Yeah, hopefully they'll take it as a learning experience. Go back and maybe watch some film and see that they were not very patient on offense and they didn't get back on defense a lot of times.
So the final score, the Giants fall tonight to the Wildcats, but tomorrow night, the Giants will be right back here at home to play the Huntington North Vikings. Want to encourage you to get out and support the Marion Giants. Let's pack the place again and let's see a big Marion Giant victory on Saturday night.
I'd like that.
Well, for all the crew, we want to thank everyone that worked behind the scenes to bring you Marion Giant basketball. Thank all of our Marion Giant sponsors. For Jeff Todd, I'm Greg Keaton saying so long, and we'll see you tomorrow night.